Ain't no way I'm living without God in my life. God in my life. Ain't no way the devil gon' keep me down. Nah, twice. I done been low, I done paid the price. Now I walk by faith, yeah, I roll with Christ. Ain't no way, I'm still standing, yeah, I'm okay, yeah. I was raised where the pressure stayed heavy. Heart full of scars, soul wasn't ready. Chasing quick wins, all gas, no brakes. Devil in my head tryna sell me them fakes. Had money on my mind, pride in my chest, but peace ain't come with the things I possess. Late nights, cold flows, praying for light. Ask God for strength, He gave me a fight. Tried to knock me down, but I went full. Book of my life, got stories untold. I've been counted out, left in the rain, but God kept me solid, never broke the chain. Ain't no way I'm living without God in my life. God in my life. Ain't no way the devil gon' keep me down. Nah, not twice. I done been low, I done paid the price. Now I walk by faith, yeah, I roll with Christ. Ain't no way, I'm still standing, yeah, I'm okay. I walk through fire, don't smell like smoke. Every scar I got just prove He spoke. Try to trap my mind with fear and doubt, but the word hit hard, yeah, it bailed me out. Devil want my past, God want my heart. One want the pieces, one want the art. I ain't perfect, nah, but I've been redeemed. Grace so loud, yeah, mess my scheme. Used to flex pain like it made me tough. Now I flex face, say God enough. They ask how I smile when the storm still rage, cause I know who hold the final page. Try to bury me, I came back planted. Try to break me, but God expanded. Every L turn, lesson learned. Every tear shed, victory earned. Ain't no way I'm living without God in my life. God in my life. Ain't no way the devil gon' keep me down. Nah, not twice. I done been low, I done paid the price. Now I walk by faith, yeah, I roll with Christ. Ain't no way, I'm still standing, yeah, I'm okay. Ain't no way I'm living without God in my life. God in my life. Ain't no way the devil gon' keep me down. Nah, not twice. I done been low, I done paid the price. Now I walk by faith, yeah, I roll with Christ. Ain't no way, I'm still standing, yeah, I'm okay. From the block to the Bible, from the pain to the promise. Ain't no way I'm going back. God got me solid. I said I was done, but here we are again. I see your name light up my phone at midnight. Swore I deleted it, guess I lied. I've been running from the ghost of your goodbye, but your voice still knows where I hide. Every scar got your fingerprint.
Every road somehow circles back. I don't know if this is faith or a bad habit, but I'm here and that's a fact. Yeah, we both know how the story ends,
But right now I don't wanna be strong. So let's fall in love just one last time, like we don't already know the truth. Let's close our eyes, cross that line, pretend forever still an option too. I know tomorrow's gonna hurt like hell, but tonight I just need your mind. Yeah, let's fall in love just one last time.
You always call when the night gets heavy, when the silence starts talking back. I try to build a life without you in it, but every good thing cracks.
You know I hate how you read my mind, how you see through every wall. I should hang up, I should say goodbye, but my heart don't listen at all.
We both know we're playing with fire, but I'm cold and you're the spark.
So let's fall in love just one last time, like we ain't already
one last time. Ooh.
Yeah.
One last time, one last time.
If this is goodbye, let it feel like love.
One last time, one last time.
If it's gonna hurt, let it hurt enough. Yeah.
We keep saying this is over,
But we never mean it.
every ending pulls us closer.
Yeah, we keep repeating.
I know we're poison, I know it's wrong,
But it's you I want when the lights go low. If this is the night, we let it all go.
so let's fall in love just one last time, like the past don't exist at all. Let's burn it down, cross that line, give everything till the curtain falls. I know tomorrow's gonna leave us scarred, but tonight we're still alive. Yeah, let's fall in love just one last time. Ooh, when the sun comes up, we'll know the truth.
But right now,
I still choose you. One last time.
God ain't bring me this far just to barely survive. Listen. God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise goes. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by. I remember nights when the fridge was talking loud. Empty shelves, heavy prayers, faith in the clouds. Mama said, hold on, God sees it all. Even when the pocket's thin, we still stand tall. Now I see the vision clearer than before. He don't give crumbs, he prepared a whole store. If he said it, he meant it, I trust what he said. He ain't the God of lack, he the God of way made. I ain't chased the bag, I chased his face. Now grace on grace got me running my race. Every step order, every breath plan. I don't just survive, I thrive in his hands. Yeah, God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise goes. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by. Words say above all I could ask or think. So I stopped thinking small every time I blink. If he owns the cattle, the hills, the land, why would I doubt what's already in his plan? Pressure tried to break me, pain tried to mold me, but purpose kept pulling, wouldn't let it hold me. I'm blessed in the city, blessed when I leave, blessed when I sow, blessed when I believe. I ain't got a scheme, I ain't got a lie. Favor got my name written front line, from the pit to the palace. Yeah, I testify, he didn't call me up just to get by. Overflow, yeah, it's more than enough. Running over, fill my cup. If he did it once, he'll do it again. I don't live in fear, I live in him. Overflow, I'm covered in grace. Every blessing got purpose in place. Hands up high, let the world know I ain't just alive. I'm supplied. God didn't bless me just to get by. Didn't wake me up just to barely get through the night. I'm walking in favor, I'm living overflow. Exceedingly abundantly, that's how the promise go. Nah, not just to get by. He opened doors I couldn't pry. I'm blessed beyond the limits of my mind. Nah, not just to get by.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the house with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Ladale.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, TOL.
Good morning, TOL. Ain't that it?
Okay, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are also in the studio with your favorite cousin, Mud Talk on. Ty Cleveland in the house.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Big T, not the little one. You
Yeah,
know
Big
what
T.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Big T
Yeah,
with,
we in there.
with the black Tims.
They was almost on yesterday.
They was.
Yeah.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with the producer, Project 360's own Rise and Grind morning show producer, all that and then some. Jesse Coleman in the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning. I'm over here trying to get Leah hooked up. So
I'm about to say, you still waking up?
You still waking up, right? Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Capital.
And y'all done messed around and found out
Yeah.
that Dr. Durant is a disciplined man.
Listen.
And y'all shouldn't. Whoever put that post up together like that, y'all, man, now he out giving everybody the business.
That's why when you play too much.
Play too much, you're gonna find out. Because it's cold. I know it's cold because my
Yeah.
feet is cold.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's cold. It's
Yeah.
cold. When my feet get cold, I know it's cold.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rise and Grind morning show. We are blessed and highly favored that we are here to give you all this positive energy early in the morning.
Give me the business.
Giving the business out early in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are truly blessed. And we want to sing you a shout out.
Yeah.
We want to sing you a shout out, ladies and gentlemen, because it is you that allows us to do the Rise and Grind morning show. So again, $25 sponsorship. Get your business out there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't talk about what you want to do. Show what you want to do and how you want to do it.
Yes.
So people can invest in you, ladies
Jump
and
off
gentlemen.
the porch.
Jump off the porch, man. Yesterday, I was blessed to have Mud Talk on Ty Cleveland and DJ Impress.
Core DJs.
Yeah. DJ, a.k.a. Monty, for those who know. And so we was on the show and we clown and we had some fun. And it showed, ladies and gentlemen, what collaboration looks like. Not even about not even so much even about partnership, just a collaboration, just to show people, especially to have black men tune in together and have a healthy conversation. And no one's like better than nobody. We're all in this together. And so I hope moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, that we can set the tone on how to collaborate and do a greater work in our community. What do you think about that, Dr. Ladale?
I think it's a very good thing to get everybody collaborating, working together. Unity is one that will help show the difference and be the difference.
Absolutely.
And we definitely need some strong men out there.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Ladies can get together, even though it's a little tough too on that side.
Right.
But the men are our leaders.
Yeah.
So we need y'all out there.
Yeah. We got to do that, ladies and gentlemen.
We need y'all out there.
Yeah.
We need that, man. And so
We need some new faces too.
we do.
Absolutely.
We need
We
some new
do.
faces.
I believe like Toledo, we need to have like a black man summit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we had the
yeah.
Black Man Summit because we got to be able to lay some foundation, plant some seeds so there can be a harvest. I believe that we should be in a position to not ask for help, but be in a position to give help.
Yeah.
But it's going to take for all of us to work together, and that's going to be hard for some because of the mentality and where they're stuck. And some people just can't think outside of that. But if we keep showing up like we have been, then yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what that is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and
I was like,
what is that?
yeah, what is that?
But also, I'm glad that we got together yesterday because we got to have those much needed conversations.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
those conversations that people don't want to have. And the fact that we were able to sit down as black men and have so many good, deep intellectual conversations.
Right.
Like it needs to happen more besides talking about what everybody else is talking about out here that doesn't even matter.
Don't even matter.
So
Right.
I'm glad that like people actually tapped in yesterday and joined in on the conversation and whatnot last night.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're up to almost 3,000 views,
That's
which
amazing.
amazing.
which
Yeah.
speaks volumes.
Yes.
That speaks volumes. So we are truly, truly blessed for that, ladies and gentlemen. Also, shout out to Craig A. Thompson over at 50 Ways Studio. He has a beautiful studio over there. And he says he's going to get by here, Jesse, because he wants to see what you're doing and what he can do. And I mean, that's what it's supposed to be about. But a lot of y'all gonna miss out. I'm gonna tell you the way that Jesse is setting things up right now.
Listen.
Y'all about to miss out. And look, we gonna say, I tried to told you, but you didn't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to listen, man. So
I want to say something. So for the month of February, can you hear me?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For the month of February, what I wanted to do is something special for podcasters.
Okay.
So I want to do $25 off if you book a couple sessions.
Couple, more than two?
A couple sessions.
Or like a couple?
A
Or
couple.
like
See, I use
yeah.
couple because of Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So
Got you. Okay.
book a couple sessions, like 2 or more. Whatever.
Okay.
Two or more.
You get $25 off each session.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what you meant by couple when I saw that? I thought you meant
Yeah.
like a couple. Like
Like
boyfriend, girlfriend,
yeah.
marriage.
No,
Marriage,
no,
right.
a couple sessions.
Got you. Oh, look at you.
Not me and my
Little
boo, but
wordplay.
two.
Two.
Exactly.
Maybe it got more than 2 boos.
Yeah.
Well,
people
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Some people
14th,
do.
15th, you know how that is.
Yeah, it is. Maybe
Yeah.
on the 13th.
Just to give people, like, we want you to come in here because
Yeah.
we want you to see what's going on. We want you to have the best produced podcast.
Yes.
And to do that, you have to go where the best is, I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Just switching real quick here, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the Leah Renee that's going to be bringing the trending topics. I want to say this, and so people can understand. I want to say shout out to the LGBTQ community. And the reason why I'm shouting them out is because people don't understand that they're human too.
Mm-hmm.
They're human, and I love them. I love them because they're real people, and they're real people that will literally have your back. And where I'm going with that, ladies and gentlemen, is that I met a lady who wants to come down to be on the podcast from Detroit, and she makes clothing for the LGBT community. And I thought, wow, that's a whole lane of opportunity of doing something that nobody else is doing. Mm-hmm. Just the clothing, and her clothing is banging, right?
So, my question is, what makes the clothing different?
So I think what makes the clothing different is the style of it. The style is like, is cold. I got to show you some pictures of it.
Got you.
But it's cold though. But it opened me up because we don't ever include them other people. We don't include the community when they're part of the community. And so what I'm saying is that we need to have those from that community to have a voice, and then also to allow them to market what they're selling and what they're doing, so we can look out for them as well.
Yeah.
So I just want to throw that out there because a lot of, especially with this ICE and everything.
Yeah.
And so my question will be, are they being targeted as well without it being public? So that's just one of the things I wanted to say, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
I was gonna ask you about the clothing. I was like, they don't wear regular people clothes.
It's like the style,
like, I'm in my head, I'm like-
no, because the style
Yeah.
is the styles of it. It's like banging.
Yeah.
I mean, just the difference. It's like it's just different.
Yeah,
And I was like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That you are serving a community, but you have a style of clothes. Not saying just it's regular clothes, but it's
Yeah.
the style.
Yeah.
The style where you can look and be like, dang, that's a bag jacket you got on, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's what it is, and it opens up for greater opportunities, right? You meet other people in different communities, and those are the people that are literally the movers and shakers of making things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so don't lose out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose out because you're looking sideways.
Yeah.
And don't be mad. Don't be mad at me when I blow up. Don't be mad at me because I'm loving all. So there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Love that.
So yeah.
Well, you have to show us those pictures because I'm very curious now.
Right. I wanna see the difference.
I'm really in my mind like,
Ty, why did you ask that question?
man, listen, that's why it's called Mud Talk. I ask the tough questions.
Well, I started with it. I just kind of laid it in for time because I was.
Is it
Where we're going?
Well, because my mind was already going there, and I was like, wait a minute, they don't go to Old Navy like everybody else.
Right. And I'm like, is it colorful? Is it bright colors? Like, what are we?
And I was trying to use my words like correctly, politically correct, because I don't want to get canceled. So
Exactly.
I got to be very careful these days.
Right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Is it that time? It is that time to bring on Miss Leah Renee out of the ATL by the way of Toledo, Ohio, with trending topics.
On the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Leah.
Good morning.
Good
Leah.
morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful.
It's always good to
I'm
hear your
good,
voice,
man.
Leah.
These days. Oh, it's always good to hear you guys' voice. Yeah, I feel like time is just flying. Like, I'm like, it's Thursday already. I feel like it was just Monday, so
Ooh,
I don't know.
and we can see your face. Okay, baddie o'clock.
Hey, thank you. Y'all looking good over there. I can see you too.
Thank you.
Okay, so of course it's your girl Leah Renee representing LRTV. Coming in all the way from ATL, and I got your trending topics for today. So you remember I told you guys about last week about Geronte Davis. Miami PD was looking for him. He was on a run, and they were looking for him in regards to some domestic violence allegations. I'm sorry, Miami Gardens PD. He has been tracked down, and he has now been arrested, and he is in custody. So this comes 2 weeks after the warrant was issued. So they put the warrant out. They were looking for him for a couple weeks, and he was kind of like on the run. He did not turn himself in, so they had to find him. But they found him, and he is now in jail. So he is facing battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping charges against his girlfriend. I'm sorry, his ex-girlfriend. And this supposedly happened in January. So we're going to see what happens there. That's really all the facts I got on that. All we know is that now he is in custody. And so obviously he's going to be charged with these, with these charges. So we'll see what happens, and I will keep you guys posted on that. But I did want to give that update. To some other news, Ray J is going viral.
Yeah.
You guys saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So Ray J has said that some doctors told him that he basically, because of his excessive use of drugs and alcohol, that he's not doing well. His health isn't well. What he said is, I'm just gonna play the audio if that's okay.
Go right ahead.
Yes. Nobody ever told you this. You're gonna live long to see your children grow up. Have children too.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Right up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done. It's bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti. Because I think Haiti and my Haitian, they got the cure.
So yeah, at first I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was like a joke. I didn't know if
I was
like
about
he
to
was.
say, I need to see the paperwork.
Yeah, like I was like, what is going on? But apparently, I mean, he's serious. He says that some doctors told him that a portion of his heart is quote unquote black, and that he needs to, he basically needs to go to Haiti to get some treatment. He says he's going to go to Haiti to get this treatment. I don't know how serious this is, but he definitely was on live, and he definitely was, appearing like he was emotional about this. But yeah, they're saying that some doctors told him this, that he has limited time left. So I don't know how serious this is. I don't know, how much truth it is to it, but he went live to talk about it. So
We gotta
definitely want to send some prayers out there.
Two things about Ray J. First of all, okay, if this is real,
Yes.
send prayers to Ray J. and his-
Right.
and
Yeah,
his
for
family.
sure.
Right.
But we know Ray J, right?
Yes.
Ray
Yes.
J is an entertainer.
Yes.
That's his job, is to create entertainment, to move people in a certain way that he likes to move people.
Yes.
So we have to take this with a grain of salt.
With a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
it could be real, but it also could be a Ray J.
Yeah. But see,
Yeah.
and like I said, I need to see that my chart because I need to see it. I need to
Yeah.
see those doctors' credentials and their license.
Right, that part.
And just off the strength of, like Jay said, man, Ray J, we have to remember he's an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He literally got into the game for being, playing Moesha, for being an actor. You know what I'm
He
saying?
played 3 parts of Moesha.
Yes, pretty much.
True. Very true.
So we need to really take it lightly, and it's sad that we have to do that because this could be a very serious situation. But Ray J plays so much and know how to secure a bag just
Yeah.
for doing
Right.
stuff
Yeah.
like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He did that with the the BT, the recent one they had with the college. when
Oh
they
yeah,
went
on
to the-
College Hill.
Yeah, he did the same thing.
Yeah.
So he's always creating this
Yeah.
story.
What happened on College Hill? I didn't see that.
He pretty much wasn't doing what they were brought him on the show to do.
Yeah.
And he had all type of excuses. He was going through a divorce. His life was falling apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
To the point where he failed. He couldn't even graduate
Yeah.
for the
Dang.
weeks that they were there. But then I think they brought him back to the next season.
Because
And
they know he's the clickbait
Yeah.
king.
yeah,
Right, right.
He's gonna get
Exactly.
ratings.
Like
Yeah.
to see Ray J.
exactly.
I mean, that
So-
is true. I do, especially in this day and age, everything is about clickbait now. Everybody's trying to, go viral and do it whatever they can to get the attention online. But I would hope that he wouldn't play. Like, I would hope this wouldn't be a joke. Like, I would hope you wouldn't play about your health and,
Yeah.
kind of bring that type of
Nah,
bad energy
there's
on
people
yourself.
out there
but
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
be
People out
surprised.
there to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
That's why
I mean,
Brandy
people
don't
are
fool
out
with
here
him.
doing anything for clout nowadays. So,
Yeah.
So,
no, you never know. But
some
prayers
people
to
do
him.
it.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully he'll be okay.
But then he also said that Brandy paid for like his hospital bills and everything too. So
Let's
Wow.
call Brandy.
yeah. Well, Brandy don't even deal with him too much.
That
Like,
part.
she's so tired
Can
of
we
him.
get Brandy on the line?
Right,
Right.
right.
She probably
absolutely.
just sent the cash app and was just like, "Here, just pay for it yourself.
Right.
I don't even want to see you. Just
Right.
here."
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's-
There you
I got
go.
5 on it.
I got 5 on it. That's it right there. I got 5 on it. Yes,
All right.
Lord.
Yeah, so someone else who's speaking out, about some things that happened to him personally is Kevin Gates. Now, this was a little, it was a little shocking to me because I hadn't heard about this until I saw this video. But Kevin Gates recently sat down with Shannon Sharp on his podcast, and he talked about how he, as a teenager, was molested. And apparently he, he told his mother about this. He tried to tell his mom about it, and she, from what he said, didn't believe her at the time. And so he talked about it. He made a song basically talking about, protecting children from molestation and all of that. And Shannon Sharp was asking him, about this person that did it to him. And Kevin Gates said in the interview, he's dead now.
Oh.
So Shannon Sharp was like, oh, okay, well, and that it was like a weird moment. He was like, okay, well, we'll slide past that because he didn't say how he died or what happened, but it kind of was like, and it seemed like he
got
was
taken
saying,
care of.
as if, yeah, he got taken care of. So, but he basically said, because he experienced that trauma in his life, that's why he created the song about it. And he talks about how he's breaking generational curses because he makes it very, he's had those conversations with his children. And his children know, that's not okay. You don't ever, no one should ever be touching you and, that sort of thing. And, he's talking about how he also created a safe space for men like him who experience this and, who are scared to talk about it. He said in the video clip that he's had men approach him since, this came out and since this song came out saying, like, thank you for telling your story because, I also went through this. And so, it is something that, a lot of children went through and experienced this trauma. But, I think it's probably a little bit more difficult for men to speak about, than it is for women, just because, of the whole, I don't know, men are just, it's hard for, I think, men, for you guys to talk about, your feelings and emotions and things like that. So I can see why it's difficult for men and boys to talk about being molested, but yeah, I think it's great that he did share this story and share this experience. And, it gives men the inspiration and the motivation to maybe come out and tell their stories and heal from, what they're dealing with. But it also made me think like a lot of things are making sense now, because he's always kind of been very strange to me, in the way he moves and things like that. But I just think, that sort of trauma can cause, issues obviously into your adult life. So, but I'm glad that he shared that story. And I think that, it definitely should be discussed, because there's a lot of that's happened, in history and it's still happening, so I'm glad that he, talked about it and, he made the song about it. So, I think that's definitely something that people should open up about. But, yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I know rapper YG just came out with a song about him being taken advantage of as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so he was taken advantage of when he was really young. His mom used to drop him off to like a friend's house or something to like take him to school. and she used to take advantage of him, like when he would get dropped off.
Wow.
Yeah. So like,
That's crazy.
so like the whole like first verse of the song is all about him being taken advantage of when he was really young.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like a big deal.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm glad,
Well-
but I am glad that more rappers are starting to come out
Yeah,
and not even just
yeah.
talk about those situations, but just about mental health and trauma in general. Yes, so I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of taking advantage of people, we all know, I mean, this has been some time since Bill Cosby, was brought up on all these different charges, the whole Me Too movement, and a lot of women come forward saying that, he basically, essayed them and things like that. Well, it's come out again, like it's basically resurfacing because throughout the different trials or different, things that are happening, some legal documents have been revealed where Bill Cosby did admit under oath that he refilled a prescription of Quaaludes 7 different times with the intention of giving these pills to women in hopes of having sex with them. So he claimed that he never took a single pill himself, but he did admit apparently in these court documents that he did that. So it comes as part of a lawsuit filed by a woman named Donna Motzinger, who claims that Cosby gave her a pill that she thought was an aspirin. However, after she took it, she woke up the next day in her house, allegedly only in her underclothes. So documents state that Cosby received the prescription from a disgraced former gynecologist and his poker buddy named Dr. Leroy Amar. And this all happened back in the 70s, but and then Dr. Amar's license was revoked from him in 1979. So all of these things are now coming out because of this lawsuit. And I mean, I believe he was saying he was innocent in the beginning, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So now it's come out that he has admitted under oath that he did refill these prescriptions to give women these pills with the intention of having sex with them. So
Oh wow.
I thought that was like, wow. Yeah.
Well,
Not-
if you
not
look
Uncle
at him,
Cosby.
he's about 2 feet in the grave.
Right.
So what does he have to lose at this point?
Yeah.
Right.
And this is something that he probably did in the 70s, but then
Yeah.
in the 80s, maybe he did redeem himself.
Right.
And get out of that lifestyle.
That lifestyle, right?
I don't say the 70s was a wild time. I
It
wasn't
was,
around, but
yeah.
I've heard a lot about
Yeah.
what was going on
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Man, yeah, it
Exactly.
was a lot going on in the 70s, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I lived on Oakwood, and I seen real live pimping, prostitution, and heroin use, and gambling, and all of that growing up, just right there in the midst of it. So, but then again, it's like, why do you wait all these years? That's my thing. Like, why would you wait all these years? So let me put my disclaimer out there. Yes, back in 1985, 86, yeah, I used to run down the hall at Rogers High School, smack girls on the butt, and dip into the classroom. So let me put my disclaimer out there. So you don't come after me if we ever make it big. Be like, yeah, Shawn smacked me on my butt back in high school.
I mean, but it's one thing to smack
it hurt
somebody's
then.
butt in high
Right.
school and then give drugs to try to have
Well, true that.
relations with
Right.
them.
But I ain't
Right.
yeah, we used to drink 40s
Especially
in
in
high
a
school.
situation where these women are saying,
About the only drug you was gonna get from us was 40 ounce. Take it to the
yeah, and in
head.
these
Take it to the
situations,
Y'all ain't got
these
no
women
OE.
were saying that
Wild Irish Rose.
y'all ain't no good.
Okay, sorry, Leah. Sorry.
Sorry, Leah.
But no, I'm just saying, like Ty said, I mean, it's one thing to be a teenager smacking girls on the butt. It's a whole nother thing to be a grown man, trying to take advantage of women. And also these women are saying like, they were trying to, obviously, have a career, and, he basically used his power and, not necessarily authority, but his fame and his power to basically do these things and take advantage of them. So I think that's a little different, Shawn. Let's not put you in the lane with Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Man, that's crazy. And I think if I was a woman, I would just be so offended. Like, you try to drug me? Like,
Right.
Right.
that's so crazy. Like, there were probably women out here who would have just done it for free. You didn't have to just drug them.
Right.
Exactly.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
It is crazy.
Not Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable.
Right. Not right. Not.
I'm
a
so
whole different person.
upset. You said
That's a whole-
what?
That's a whole different person.
He played a doctor on that show too.
Yeah. Was he writing scripts then?
He probably was writing scripts.
What else is going on, Leah?
Okay, well, in some good news, let's talk about, some stars that that are doing some good things. Now, this is crazy. The Isley brothers have finally been honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I'm just thinking, they're just now getting their star. I mean, these men have been in the game with like 70 years of influence in music,
They started in 1960.
Yeah, like you would think that they would have had a star by now, but they finally got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So I definitely wanted to, just throw that out there, and congratulations to the Isley brothers. It's funny. I've always been a big fan of Isley brothers. I was a teenager and I would be riding around like bumping Isley brothers in my car at like 16, 17 years old, and people used to roll up on me like, girl, what you know about the Isley brothers? But I'm like, I always loved the Isley brothers. I mean, they got all the classics, so I think they should have had a star on the Walk of Fame. So shout out to them. I'm glad that they finally.
Ice Cube, who sampled the Isley brothers, got a star before the actual Isley brothers.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. I definitely shouldn't have been a kid singing In Between the Sheets, but I didn't know what they was talking about.
Right.
I was just
We just
singing
know
the
we heard it
song.
all the time.
All the time.
Down, 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 down.
I'm like, this is a good song, man. Then I got older, like, whoa, should have been singing that as a kid.
All the songs we used to sing that just
that
old
was the
men.
first song I've learned to play on the piano.
Really?
What?
Was Between the Sheets.
Between the Sheets. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Look at you.
Yeah, he probably got on punishment after his dad found out, too.
No, he was singing it.
Okay. Well, there it is.
All right, well, I got one more story. Our boy Chris Brown, some good news for him. Now, I was not familiar with this, but apparently there was a lawsuit against him. So, I just talked about how I went to see him, down here in Atlanta. He had what he called his Breezy Bowl tour. And apparently there was a lawsuit that was filed in July by a Miami-based swimwear brand called Breezy Swim. So this brand is claiming that, because Chris kicked off his U.S. leg of his worldwide tour with that theme, Breezy Bowl, and the brand, the Miami-based swimwear brand, is claiming that Brown's tour name and merchandise infringed upon their trademarks and caused confusion with their runway event. So they apparently had an annual runway event around the same time that he kicked off his tour, and they're claiming that he basically took all their shine, basically, in so many words, and they feel like their brand was infringed upon, and so let's see. Things quickly fell apart behind the scenes in September because Breezy Swim's first attorney withdrew from the case. So basically there was a, quote, fundamental breakdown in communication, and they basically quit. So maybe they just felt like they didn't really have a case and they didn't want to have their name attached to this. I don't know. But they basically quit the case. And so now the case has been dismissed. So they failed to, Breezy Swim failed to secure new legal representation, and so the judge basically said this is dismissed without prejudice. So Breezy doesn't have to worry about paying them any money. But I don't think they would have. I'm just my opinion. I don't think they were probably going to win that at all anyway, because like. Nobody's ever heard of you. I mean,
I was just about to say that. Like,
I've never, not a lot of people have heard of you, but this is.
I was
right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't say Chris Brown took your shine when we never heard of you before.
And we've been saying Breezy.
Right. And at the end of the day, Breezy.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Chris Breezy, he's had that name. I mean, we all know him as Breezy. Like, nobody knows about, your. If anything, he could sue you and say you tried to use his name, to hype up your brand. So, so this brand tried it. They really tried it, but they failed.
What? If I was the manager of that brand or the marketing person, I would have contacted Chris and say, hey, since you're in Miami, we have the Breezy whatever underwear. What was it? Swimwear.
Yeah, swimwear.
Let's do something to where we market together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or maybe even his dancers could have wore some stuff on stage or something. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they tried and maybe he didn't respond. Maybe that's why they got mad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, they missed out on that.
Man.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
Yep. So that's all the headlines I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Make sure you follow your girl Leah Renee on IG at I am Leah Renee, and make sure you follow me on YouTube at LRTV Media. It's been great being with you guys again. Thank you.
Have a great day on purpose, Leah.
You guys have a great day. Love y'all.
Bye. We love you too. Oh, bye.
Yeah.
Leah's like, I can still
Dang,
hear you.
nobody said I love you back.
Love you,
Jesse.
love you, Leah.
Bye, you guys.
She was like, I can still hear you, right?
Right. I can still hear you, right? Yeah, she's right there, right.
So
Ladies and go
we
ahead.
got grinder of the day. Before we go to
Go
a
ahead.
break, we want to put that in there
Right.
after Leah. And I have a special grinder of the day.
Okay.
So we talk about TPS and the school closings and all that type of stuff. Trying to get my photo ready.
My DJ Impress said you back there like Bob the Builder.
So they talk about the parents are mad at the superintendent of TPS, but you know what? He is my grinder of the day. You know why?
Why?
Because he goes through so much.
Man.
Yeah.
He goes through so much. Just dealing with the day to day of TPS, right?
Yeah.
And to deal with parents who are upset because their kids, first they were upset that the kids had to stay out of school. Now they're upset that the kids have to go to school. So I don't know he don't know what's right and what's wrong to do. That's just so confusing to me. Like, why are y'all mad at this man? So he is my grinder of the day because he has to deal with so much. And people don't know the sacrifices that he deals with every single day as a superintendent of how many schools, how many teachers, how many students. So the picture's not coming up for some reason. I think because Leah's still on the line. I don't know. But yeah, he's my grinder of the day. So shout out to Dr.
Yeah,
Ryan.
absolutely, absolutely.
And having to make this decision in the midst of handling everything that's going on right now with this budget and
Absolutely.
everything too. So man, chill out on Big D, man.
Yeah.
Let Dr. Durant live. And at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for your household. So if you feel like it's too cold for your kid to go to school, don't send them.
Right.
And we also know too that we have these snow days. We go through this every year.
Yeah.
So when this winter is over, you need to start getting your village together for the following school year. So just in case school is closed again like this, they have somewhere to go. Because all this hooping and hollering that y'all be doing on Facebook Live at 8 in the morning about school, there we go.
There we go.
I don't know if I would use that picture, but
That's the best one I can find.
but all that hooping and hollering y'all be doing on your phones at 8 o'clock in the morning about your household, I need you to get it together, man. Like, I don't know. What are y'all
Y'all
want?
gonna listen before we go on break. Y'all better get it together.
For real.
Cause it's coming down. It's going down.
Because you about to be at home with your kid at least one day a week
At
when
least
this new schedule
They
comes.
forgot about that part.
Yeah, look,
Hello.
they forgot about that part. We could talk about, let's talk about that when we come back off the
yeah.
break. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studio, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church Tab, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Need of Toledo LLC, and Midwest Social Club. And so shout out to our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to be a sponsor, please inbox us, call us, whatever it takes for you to be a sponsor. And before we take a break, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and you can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Social posts get lost, but video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental toe. Time to strategize, huddle up with us, just echo. I can feel the moment radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Two for the work. Caffeinated conversations, you heard him here first.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
By step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
Like George and Weezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climb down the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat.
I'm moving on up like George and Weezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy. Like George and Weezy.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Ladale.
Good morning, Toledo. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, wake up, wake up. Also in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite cousin, Mud Talk on the Ty Cleveland.
What's good, y'all? Good morning, Toledo. Glad y'all woke y'all bus up this morning, and I'm sure a lot of parents are watching right now because your kids are at school. So there's no excuse why you should not be watching this show right
Absolutely.
now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also, shout out to the man himself, Jesse Coleman, Project 360, producer of Rise and Grind Morning Show, producer of the Check-In Podcast theme song also. And good morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, right?
Happy Thursday.
Look, the day is just running together.
Man. Shout out to a few people that joined us. I don't know if Lance Self is still on here, but shout out to Lance Self and the amazing job he's doing in the car business. We need to get him on the show to talk about credit and to talk about how we can get you a good car and and so you ain't got go give your money to the people because they want $3,000 down for a $10,000 car.
He'll work you out.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'll work it out. Yeah, he'll work it out. Yeah, he'll definitely work it out. Shout out to Dr. Carl Mitchell and others on here. So I just want to make sure that we send a shout out. Of course, shout out to our other hosts. That will be DJ Impress.
Core DJs.
Yeah.
It's a party when you hear that. I'm like, yeah.
We got to record that, Ty.
Core DJs. It's a party when you hear that, man. Every time, if I go to a party and I don't hear that, I know, like, nope, it's time to go.
I'm not staying here. Hey, so we talk about finances and financial literacy and stuff like that. Can we do that for 1 week in March?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get Letitia Holmes on here.
Yeah.
Let's get her on here,
Bag
man.
lady.
The bag lady. Yeah. She a beast, man. She a beast, bro.
She learned from the best.
Yeah.
She did.
Jason was a beast.
Yeah.
Jason White was a beast.
Yeah.
If y'all know Jason White, he was everything to do with credit and finances. He was he had everything together.
Everything
He
together.
taught her everything. So,
yeah.
That'll be a great time to learn how to spend your tax refund
properly.
Properly.
Yeah, properly.
You can't keep buying 75-inch TVs every year. I mean, how many do you need? How many TVs do you need?
I got a TV probably back from 2015. I don't want to let it go.
Fine,
Man, I ain't letting it go, man. I am not going in the store getting a flat screen. It's not going to happen.
It's like every tax season and every Black Friday, we buying big old TVs.
Buying big
I don't know where
TVs
y'all
and bottles. Like, Jesus. How many Patron bottles do you need? Just stop it. So spend your money wisely with this tax season.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest in the house with us today, and we are excited to have Miss Amber Hawkins of Computer Need of Toledo, LLC in the house with us.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So, tell our listeners what it is that you do.
Well, overall, what I do, I provide customized on-site, online, e-mobile, and self-paced computer training consulting services. I sell additionally computers and accessories online, which will be back up in probably a couple of weeks. Had some snags along the way, but it will be back up. Do foundational, I should say, AI training, and also speak on computer technology and AI trends and topics.
Wow. So let's go back to the AI training, right?
Okay.
People, y'all better wake up and learn as much as AI as possible, because AI is killing the game. Yeah. It's killing the game.
And it's more than AI than chat GPT.
Yeah, right. That part.
You are not a master of AI just because you use chat GPT.
Just because you can put a prompt in.
Yes. And good to Amber, because I'm tired of seeing these chat GPT flyers. I love them down, but everybody's flyer looks the same. I'm tired. You got these people on here who don't even look like you.
So I saw a flyer of
I can't stand
Robert
DJ
Easter
Impress
or E Bunny and I forgot the other guy's name who was performing, and it did not look like either one of them. Yeah.
Wow.
It was terrible.
Wow.
I just
Hopper, who this man?
Listen, I just made a flyer for school for an event we had, and the kids were like, "Mr. Cleveland, who is that?" And I said, "That don't look like me." They was like, Dad look like a gym teacher, and you are not a gym teacher. I said, wow. So yeah, stop using the ChatGPT flyers. Get with Miss Amber Hawkins for all your needs.
For your AI needs.
For your AI needs.
And Dr. Ladale could probably still do a flyer, one or two for you, just so you'll know. You know, she had to go back in her closet and do it. She could do it, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it? Okay. Well, look. There it is. Anyway, there you go. Back to you, Miss Amber. What made you venture off to starting your own business about computering?
I would say this was back around 2003, 2004, where I had experienced I think it was either 6th, 7th, or 8th layoff.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was like, okay, I have a master's, I have this, I have that, what's going on? Did job searching, not only here, but also out of state as well, like, you know, trying to find something. And then in the wee hours of the morning, while everybody was asleep, I'm still up. I just sighed and like, look, okay, I'm tired. That's it. Let me start my own business. At least I won't have to lay myself off.
Right.
So I'm on the internet, still in the wee hours of the morning, searching, you know, for some place to try to start a business. And I got caught in the web of things, meaning that I was searching, and it was like being in the midst of a spider web. I can't get out of it, you know. So a friend of mine told me about Assets Toledo. Shout out to Assets Toledo.
Yes.
And they were full at the time, and he was like, nope, one way or another, I'm getting in. And Mrs. Holden, who was still around, and she was like, okay, baby, if you want to get in that bad, let me see what I can do. And I was able to get in class 15 to 2004. I didn't have everything in place, but I would say when I saw Bishop T.D. Jake's sermon, A Wing and a Prayer, that really uplifted me. So I said, January 1st, 2005, I'm going to open the doors of my business. I don't have everything together, but, you know, prayed a wing and a prayer, and in spite of all the roller coaster rides, which still exist, so I'm thankful I'm still able to do what I do.
Wow. That, and you know what, and that's another thing that our listeners need to hear too. A lot of you have to make a faith move, because that's what that is.
Absolutely.
That's faith. I'm gonna always say faith is seeing the invisible, believing the impossible, and receiving the incredible. That's what faith is. So when you make a conscious decision, as Ty will say, and jump off the porch and just really say, I'm going to do this, even if you don't have it all together, at least you're going to start. So you started somewhere, and the biggest thing is, you said the most important thing, you got tired of being laid off, right? And even though, and this is what I'm gonna say publicly, even though Toledo Public Schools is having a deficit right now and people are losing their jobs, what people don't understand is God got to shake the foundation in order for him to start you on your purpose, because your purpose is connected to a promise, because everybody is depending on a job. And someone told us the other day, it was I forget what guess it was, but they said job means just over broke.
Pain.
Pain. Yeah, Pain said that. So yeah, shout out to Pain. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is what God has for you. It's not going to always feel good to you, but I'm here to tell you that if you just step out on faith and allow God to shake your foundation, I guarantee you, he'll elevate you to your next level.
Absolutely.
So that's what that is. So how has it been for you? Like you say, you had some roller coaster. Because Jesse can attest to the roller coaster. I can attest. I know for sure Ty can attest to the roller coaster.
I feel like I'm still on it.
And you too, Ladale.
Yeah, I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
Like, when is this ride over?
Right.
It's never over.
Yeah.
True.
It's like a lifetime pass to Cedar Point. It's just like, get me off.
Not only that, it's like, okay, first of all, how did I get on this roller coaster?
Right.
I was trying to get on in the first place. And then second of all, this was not the roller coaster I was going to plan to ride.
Yes.
Right.
This other roller coaster, I'm like, wait a minute, hold it. I need to get off.
Right, you got to get off for a minute.
Right,
Just get off
at
for a
least.
minute. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So something interesting, the class that you were in Assets Toledo, I was in with you. We were in
Wow.
the class together. It was the first one. What was back in
2004?
Yep, 2004.
Wow.
You said you were
Okay.
in 2004,
That's the same
right?
class I was in.
Right.
Yeah, I was in that class.
Okay. Probably in the spring, maybe.
Mm.
I'm not sure because I came out in the fall.
I remember us being in something together.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah. But my question is, what made you focus on your flyer says for women ages 50 to 65? That's a very narrow target market. What made you decide that these are the people that I need to help and who need my help the most?
Okay, one of the things, let me just say this. The flyer that you see here was created via AI with Copilot, number one.
Okay.
That's Microsoft's.
Yeah, that's
Microsoft, right.
Yeah, right. And then number two, not that I wasn't focused on everybody, as they say, but I wanted to start off there because I can relate to a lot of the disadvantages many senior women have as far as opportunities, as far as, I'm going to say in the business world, our cut of the pie and trying to get contract, subcontract opportunities and all of that. And let me focus on there's still the gamut as far as computer illiteracy is concerned. And also technological illiteracy. And let's add to that AI illiteracy. So what I want to do is start off with the women in that age bracket to let them know that, you know, there is an increase in seniors starting their own businesses. Let's have it where you get upskilled and all of that, because if you go into business and are interested in submitting and writing grants and all of that, these are the steps to do it, and pointers as well as what to look out for, because a lot of it is online. And if you're going back to the day where you had to physically, you know, type your applications and all of that, yeah, you do, but you got to do it online.
Right.
If you're not versed online.
Right.
Let me show you at least foundationally what's involved in that.
Great.
Yeah, I love that. Now, a couple of things that I wanted to ask you real quick. So the first thing is I love that you have the 50 to 65 with this, because, not trying to be funny, but so many senior citizens get scammed online with this new technology. So you think that, you know, you're talking to a real person. They're like, if you send me $10,000 today, you know, and you didn't send them your whole house and now you living homeless. So I absolutely love that you're doing that, because I hate to see senior citizens get scammed. But can you kind of talk about the grant writing process? Because so many people think like, oh, I just go and fill this out and now, you know, I get this free money. Can you kind of tell them a little bit about the small business grant writing process?
Although much of it is involved, let me break it down a couple of ways. Number one, for that, understand with the grant writing, know about the source that's providing the funding. Not every entity is going to call it a grant. Some will say grant, some will say funding, some will say accelerator, some will say cohort, some will say competition, some will say pitch, you know, all of that. Understand also the eligibility requirements. Not every grant will be for you.
Right.
The only guarantee of getting a grant is from the grantor.
Grantor.
You're
right.
the potential grantee trying to convince the grantor that the funding should come your direction. And that's another word too. The thing is that understand that it is online. It is not the back in the day getting out a notebook and writing down.
Yeah.
Which,
Right.
I mean, you still could do, but
Right.
understand that. And you have to follow what the guidelines say as far as filling out the application. If you are granted the opportunity, or, you know, say that you are the winner of that particular funding or that particular grant, there are other steps that come along with submitting the additional, you know, information. Submitting a letter, let's say from the bank, saying that yes, this is the person that owns this business account, not personal account.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
You have that, and you sometimes might have to provide a PG or PGN. I know it's foreign to some others, but you have to upload files.
Files, yeah.
And then, unfortunately, all of this equates to, if they're not computer literate about it.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Miss Amber. Who gave you your start when you stepped out on your business? Like, who said, I'm going to give you an opportunity to show me what you got?
Believe it or not, I had a couple opportunities. There was a lady in her 70s was my first customer. And my specialty, believe it or not, I went to homes to train people on their own computers because a lot of people did not know how to, use their own computers. And she wanted to learn computers, and she was, you would say a housekeeper, they may use different terms or not, to another lady. So I went to where she was and retaught her how to type because she had not typed since she was in high school. Like I said, she was in her late 70s and wanted to learn how to type. So.
Wow. Because that's the big thing, ladies and gentlemen, is like when you step out on faith and do what God is calling you to do, right? Trust and believe He's going to open up a door for you and give you an opportunity for you to utilize your gift so you can move forward. And I think, Ty, what was it for you, Ty, when you first started the Impact? Like somebody gave you an opportunity to kind of kick that off.
Yeah. So when I was first started teaching, actually, at a school called Imagine over on Clay Avenue, I just saw that a lot of the eighth graders just didn't know what they wanted to do afterwards. And I just remember being that when I went to Maumee, like that was like a big thing. Like, all right, you're in eighth grade now, you're going to high school, so we need to start thinking of a plan. And I just remember just a lot of the eighth graders like, I don't know what high school I want to go to. What do you mean I have options? What are you talking about college? And so a lot of the game I was kicking to them, they were just, it was so foreign to them. I'm like, I can't give you all of this knowledge just in one setting. And so I just came up with the Impact program. And I was like, I wrote it down. This is what it's going to look like. This is what we're going to do. And then not even just the college aspect, but then the emotional and the social aspect as well too. So just making sure that the academics, the emotional and social part, and as well as the college portion, it just all tied together. So that way, they just kind of got like a wraparound service in one program. But also too, I wanted them to see outside of their neighborhood. A lot of our kids had never even been to the University of Toledo, which is in our backyard. And so for them to go to UT, they were like, oh my gosh, like I can go here. I'm like, absolutely. But let me tell you how to secure this bag in order to get there. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like the first start. So shout out to Imagine. They were not very happy at first when I started the program though, because they were like, why are you having these deep conversations with these kids? And I was like, because they don't feel comfortable talking about it with their parents. And so they actually, the principal, I remember the principal and the dean like came to one of the sessions, was like, this is the most dope thing like I've ever seen. And we had like, I think at that time I started off with like 12 kids, and then by the third year I had like 32 kids in the program. Yeah. So then that's how we kind of got to start with that. So that was like the first opportunity. But when people doubt me, that just makes me want to keep doing it more.
There you go.
Absolutely.
So when they were like, you have to stop doing this program, I was like, no, I'm going to keep doing it. Actually, just because you told me to stop doing it. Ask my mama, I do the same thing. She tell me not to do something, and I still do it. Do I get in trouble for it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm almost 40 and will probably still get a whip.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So, Miss Amber, are you originally from Toledo?
Born, bred, and raised.
Well, okay. All right. Did your people move up here from the South?
Yes, I would say a lot of people in this town, either they're from the South or descendants from the South.
Yeah.
Because my mom, may she rest in peace, she was from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And, Georgia. Okay.
Georgia. Right.
Let me pronounce it right. And then, may you rest in peace to my father. He was from an area called Don Glen, Ohio.
Okay.
The Ohio-West Virginia borderline, which is, he said, as country as I'm gonna get. That's the only country I'm gonna be. because that area of Ohio was quite country anyway.
Right, so. Absolutely. So what is your background originally?
Let's see. It actually is varied. I did social work. I did administrative assistant. I did volunteer coordinator. I did one of my first jobs, believe it or not, was cashier at Kmart on Manhattan Boulevard.
Oh wow! Ooh wee! Like
I'm taking everybody back there.
Right. Yeah.
Listen.
During the summer months, in between high school, summer job and all of that.
Yeah.
So that was that. Let's see, I was housing counselor, believe it or not, for let me go back some more. Well, further up, Connecting Point. If anybody,
Connecting Point,
remembers that.
Connecting Point, absolutely, which is now Harbor, I think.
Yeah,
Harbor. Which is Harbor, well, whatnot. So we see that you have a computer class going on here, and it is February 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Heather Downs Branch Library on Glansman Road. Yes. And again, there's only 10 slots available.
Correct.
And is there a cost for this?
This is free.
This is free.
We love free 99.
Man, we love
free 99. That's
free
correct.
99.
And with that, upon the success of this, I'm speaking this into the atmosphere. Upon that, I've had a few men say, "You gonna have one for the men?" I said, "Yes, I'm gonna have one for the men." And then below 50 for the women after that, below 50 for the men after that, and then the youth after that. But I'm going twisting around, so I'm saying ahead of time what it is. When I have the opportunity for the youth, I'm gonna have them show me what they know.
There you go. And you know what's exciting? Because we're going to put a group together called The Circle, right?
Okay.
And the reason why I'm asking you these questions is because, you need to be at the table of The Circle, right? Because what it does is we want to make it where it's a one-stop shop, right? So with resources, with services, and it's us really showing how we can work together to help one another. So I can envision you being a part of The Circle to really handle the computer needs that's for the community, especially with our babies, right? Helping them really understand more about like Microsoft, right?
Oh, correct.
The kids are so used to just being on tablets and phones that they don't realize there's a whole nother world you can tap into, knowing about like Microsoft and what is it, Microsoft 360 or
365,
365, and so which can enhance them,
Right.
So I wanted to put that in there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a break. But before we do, let's send a shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studio, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church, the Tab, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Need, Toledo LLC, and Midwest Social Club. But Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us later on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will return shortly.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the moment radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. You heard him here first.
Beside me when I fall, every dream feels closer now, 'cause you remind me what this life's about.
They say love fades, feelings change, but what we got ain't fragile, babe. Through every high and low we face, I choose you again every single day.
And when the noise gets loud and the road gets tough, we lean on us.
You're the reason I still believe in love. You're the reason I don't give up when the world gets cold. We're enough, yeah, yeah. You're the reason I still smile through the pain. You're the sunshine after the rain. If happiness had a name, it'd be yours, yeah. You're the reason.
Even when we don't agree,
We still fight for it.
in every flaw you see me.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Ladale.
Good morning, good people.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, with Mud Talk on your favorite cousin, Ty Cleveland in the house.
What's good, Toledo? Glad you guys woke up with us on this cold Thursday morning. But remember, you ain't got nothing else to do because your kids at school, so glad y'all watching.
Glad you watching. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with the man himself, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning.
Okay, see, he sounds a lot better now.
I had orange juice.
Just sugar up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the studio Miss Amber Hawkins of Computer Needs of Toledo LLC in the house, and we are truly blessed to have you here in the studio to talk to us about computer needs.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. Thank you for having me. And also thank you for having your computer needs.
Yeah, absolutely. Having the computer needs. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, man, it's amazing to have great people on the show and to share what they're doing. Because we want to push for everyone to be great at the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ladale is having an event on Thursday, January 29th that is tonight. Yeah, Lord. Tonight from 7 p to 8:30. It is a purpose-driven creativity mastermind. Is that what it is?
Yes, it is a virtual mastermind. It's a workshop.
It's a workshop.
So many people come to me with, I got an idea, or I want to start my business, or I want to make it better. And so this is an opportunity to tap into that.
Okay.
It's a journey. This is the first one of many to come.
Okay.
But it's an opportunity to start doing the work. We often make excuses, but we don't make time to do the work. So this is the opportunity to take the time to do the work.
Yes, absolutely. Is that for men and women, or
Yes.
just it is? It is. Okay. So we're gonna have to make sure we get in where we fit in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got to make sure we support home first. So let me throw that out there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Donetta Carter, the Social Butterfly. She's having her 15th annual Business and Health Expo Saturday, April 4th, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. At 4855 West Central Avenue at the Epworth United Methodist Church. So for more information, if you want to reach out to her to see if you can be a vendor there, reach out to her at 419-367-9765, 419-367-9765. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Vertus Cheers Jr. For his world movie premiere, No Love. And that's going to be Sunday, February 15th at the Mommy Theater, man. And it's going to be hype, man, because Big Trav going to be there doing his thing, too.
Yeah,
he going to be doing his thing, yeah.
That's going to be nice.
It's going to be real nice.
Yeah.
And then we going to be there, and Mud Talk going to be there, and Check-In going to be there, and we going to be there to support on the red carpet there.
I love that.
But listen, I'm going to say this. Watch Ty on the red carpet.
Oh, I know. I've seen Ty on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Look,
it is an experience.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, watch out for Ty on the red carpet. Okay,
it's an experience
because Ty gonna make it do what it do.
Just make sure when y'all come to this premiere, make sure y'all don't smell like house, man. I need y'all to smell good. Yes, because there is a difference between a fragrance and a scent.
Yes,
it's a difference.
Yes.
So please do not come to this premiere smelling like house, because I'm going to let you know on this red carpet. Okay, but I have faith that everybody's going to smell good.
Right.
So we're not even gonna go there, but just don't smell like house. And when I say house, y'all know, like when you ain't open up the windows and let that fresh air in, and you just been sitting in your house all day. Yeah, we don't want that.
Like that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Smell like mothballs. Smelling like the chicken that you cooked last night. Like, air that stuff out, man. Okay, so
and don't put the perfume, the oil stuff on top
of that.
Yeah,
you need fresh
clothes.
clothes.
Fresh clothes.
So don't come to the premiere smell like house.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And before we check in real quick, we have to shout out the Toledo Excel Aspiring Minority Youth Conference. So if your kids are not doing anything, it is this Saturday from 8:30 to 11:30. It's free. They will have Maurice Claret, also Lexi Allen, and Shamik Hoslaw. They will all be there as keynote speakers and moderators for panel discussions. So you can go on to the Toledo Excel website and register for free. But the last day to do this is actually tomorrow. So you might want to get in where you fit in right now. So if you want to, have your kids do something else besides you complain on Facebook for 5 days in a row about your kids being at home, take them to the Excel Aspiring Minority Youth Conference. Have them do something productive. So there you go.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time. It's that time for us to check in before we check out. Listen.
We laugh, we cry, we learn, we grow, we heal together. Every time the lights glow, turn it up, tune in, let the moment be. It's Mr. Shawn and Tanya with the T.
Check in, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let me tell you about our show yesterday. Check it in, man. We had the Mud Talk on. And your favorite cousin, Ty Cleveland in the house. We had DJ Impress in the house, man, and we had a really, really good conversation.
Yes.
We talked about real things. Ty said earlier, talking about things that people don't want to talk about, but I want to just kind of add to that is sometimes you have to address the elephant in the room.
Absolutely.
And when you're addressing the elephant in the room, sometimes things can be uncomfortable, but it's good for us.
Yeah, one of the things that we talked about even before the show today is we were talking about TPS and, just parents complaining about the snow days and everything and how they got to be home with their kids. you might as well get ready because starting that school year, TPS is going to a 4-day school week. So
Right.
get your village together now about what you're going to do on that 5th day when there is no school. So, yeah. So get ready, y'all, because it's already in the works.
It's already in the works.
It's already in the works.
It's already, and they're talking about shutting a few schools down too. So be aware of that as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so this
yeah.
summer, no Don Julio bottles in your head. You got to figure out what you're gonna do for next school year because it's already happening. There's nothing. Unfortunately, we are too deep into the sauce right now to even do anything about it. So we need to start really figuring some things out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Jesse, is there anything you would like to check in on?
I mean, I think we should check in on these parents, like how y'all doing with the confusion of not not knowing when your kid is going to school and snow days. Like, to me, my parents did not care if we went to school or not. Not to say they didn't care, but they didn't mind us being at home,
right? And
they didn't mind us being at school because they were parents.
Yeah,
they took care of us either way. So, and we had if they were out of town, you know, my father had a lot of speaking engagements out of town. We had family that we went to. We had or church family that we went to, who we are family with now over the last 40 years.
Right.
So, I think parents should get those priorities in order.
Yeah.
As far as where your kid's going to go, you should know where your kid's going to go if they don't have school, or if you can't take care of them.
Right.
Yeah, and I think, like Jesse said too, like we should know what's going on with our kids. I see way too many parents on Facebook like, do the kids got school today? And not even a snow day. Just I'm like, you get a school calendar every year. You can go onto the TPS website and literally look and screenshot and see what days your kids have school. So I just some of the things I just don't understand. But I think now with everything that's going on, the parents, you really have to check in because it's about to go down.
It's going down.
It's going down right now. And then we also have to stop. I hate to say this, but it is what it is. We have to stop looking at schools as a sense of daycare or as a sense of like, I just feel like parenting. You expect the schools, and not even just feeding them, but we already feed them. But now you're expecting pick up, drop off, clothes, food, shoes, lights, gas, like some of the things like before I can even teach, there's so many other things that I have to be for a child before I can become a teacher.
Right.
A co-parent.
Yeah, a co-parent at this point. And I don't even get no child support. I don't even get no food stamps for it. I don't get nothing but a headache. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully I love what I do, but I feel like we have gotten away from school just being an educational institution.
Right.
To now we just expect it to, like you said, like basically be a co-parent. And I feel like that's unfair, and that's why a lot of teachers are starting to get out of the game and starting to do other things because I mean, not me personally, but teachers are feeling like some teachers just want to go to school and just teach. They don't want to do all the other things that come with it, you know? And so the moment that the teacher says, well, I don't want to do this anymore, now they want to cancel you on Facebook because you said you want to do something.
Right,
So,
that part.
Yeah,
that part.
I don't understand it.
That part, ladies and gentlemen, that part. Amber, what would you like to say to the people in regards to what it is that you're doing with your business?
What I'm still doing, one of the things and I extended it till February 2nd, I have a 21% plus sale going on. And you can go to the company's Facebook page for more information as far as that is concerned. I also want to say that not only do I train as far as individuals, businesses, small, medium, large, nonprofits, faith-based, and other organizations. I do trainings as well.
Okay.
Just one quick story, but let me mention also, you can go to the contact link of yourcomputerneeds.net if you have any questions. On all social media, it's YCN as in Nancy, OTLLC 05. The other thing I want to mention quickly is that, as you said, the need to be computer technological and AI literate is crucial, and all of that. Even if it's only for your survival. The quick story, there was a training I did a while back for a company, a small group, and it was on the Microsoft Office Suite. That's one of my certifications that I have, including Minority Business Enterprise and also the national one as well. The situation was this. There was a question I had posed as far as, let's say your administrative assistant was out to lunch. There was an Excel attachment that you need to send because a quarterly report was due. will you do? One of the participants said, well, I'll wait for my administrative assistant to come back to do it. And they say to you, well, wait a minute, no. Compliance said that they need it now. And the scenario to that was when I posed some more questions, one of the participants said, when I told them that they asked, well, this email attachment, how you do that? I had to keep my composure. I said, it's that little paperclip symbol that you click on. You have to bring up your Excel attachment and then do that. Well, how do I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That can be frustrating.
That can be frustrating, especially because you know it, right? But then you have people that think they know everything, and then when it's time to put the work in, they go, "Oh, how you do that?
Yeah.
Well, how you do that? Well, I thought you were so smart, you know."
And how did you get that position of higher up and all of that?
Right.
But there's understanding too. The fact is not to have the embarrassment.
Right.
But that's why I also offer one-on-one, small group, and large group training too. I will come, have a room or whatever set for us, and I will do a one-on-one with them to help them and do real-time scenarios with them in order for them to upkeep with everybody.
I'm not going to even lie, Miss Amber. You used that word Excel. I was over here getting ready to have a panic attack.
Excel be putting you through it.
You hit a nerve.
I can say Excel, I can say Word, I can say Access, I can say Outlook, I can say Publisher, I can say PowerPoint.
Listen. Man. I thought I was about to have a panic attack.
I can also say AI also can say, video editing and all of that too.
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely. We appreciate you being on the show today. This is a blessing to have good people around us.
Absolutely.
Have good people around us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to our sponsors, Project 360, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church Tab, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Need, LLC of Toledo, Midwest Social Club. So shout out to our sponsors again. If you would like to be a sponsor, reach out to us. $25. Just reach out to us. We want to bless you. We want to help you. Because when this thing take off, ain't gonna be no more $25.
Hello. Mr. Bus at that point.
I'm gonna be like, man, y'all should have got in where you fit in. But we also want those sponsors who are with us. If you got a return on your investment, let us know. Yep, I spent 20. Share your story.
Yes.
Share your story. But before we leave, ladies and gentlemen, we always like to give you something to help you throughout your day. So I'm going to always say, you do what you need to do in order to do what you want to do. Why? Because your future is ahead of you and not behind you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. Dr. Ladale.
Now's the time not to make excuses, but to make the time to walk into your purpose.
Can we get some snaps?
Man, right, exactly. Ty, what do you want to leave with the people?
Like I always say, make sure you check out Mud Talk Friday nights, 8 p.m. You can check us out. Our first episode back after our break is February 13th. We'll have Jay Rafer from the brand 1983 talking about the Black Gala live on Facebook and YouTube. And wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And also remember, sometimes you have to go left to get right, because if you don't get right, you just might get left. And it's always a good time to jump off the porch.
Ms. Amber, would you like to leave people with something?
Make sure you get with me regarding your computer needs. The sale, as I mentioned before, is until February 2nd. After February 2nd, be the regular prices, as Mr. Shawn said. Make sure you get in to fit in, because us businesses need the support.
We do.
And also the referrals and all of that. Any questions, get in contact with me, because remember, yes, I am a person, but I'm also a business.
Absolutely. Hello.
You better clock that T, as the kids say.
And I'm in I'm thankful for being in year 21. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and this is a big time to learn, technology right now, because everything is moving to computer based.
Yeah. It is.
Even the grocery store, people literally will say, "Well, I hate going to self checkout." I'm like, "Why? Because you don't know how to use it?" Because that's really what it is. So literally, you can go to the grocery store and they'll have one lane open, and then everything else is self checkout. So restaurants, McDonald's is moving to that now. Like, a lot of things are moving to automated things right now. So you got to get with it.
At Sam's, you can scan as you go.
As
and
you
just
go,
walk out the
and
door.
walk out the door. Absolutely.
The concept is around now.
Yeah, I love that too.
Me too.
You're going in, nobody is there.
Yeah.
It's already in the system, your information.
Yep.
You go in, check out. And as far as asking for help, well.
Yeah. Well.
And while you sit in that long line waiting for that one cashier, I didn't scan in and out and back in my car now. I was making my dinner right now, and you still in line.
And if I don't feel like going out, I'm going to order it.
And Ben left the parking lot.
Right, there you go. There you go. Jesse, you have anything you want to leave with the people?
I just want to say, Ty said jump off the porch, but I say if you do jump off the porch, make it count.
Make it count.
Yeah.
Make it count.
Project 360 Studios.
Yeah,
Hello.
Make it count.
And make sure you get that $25 in because we're about to do a movie premiere on February the 15th. Where
Right.
everybody is going to see your brand.
To see your brand.
Come on.
Come on. Yes, listen.
We're talking about a world movie premiere. Okay?
Right.
So y'all better get with it.
Y'all better get with it, man.
Okay.
Y'all better get with it because I'm sure enough going to make sure I'm there.
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure. Suited and booted.
Suited and booted, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, be safe, be careful, okay? Get your kids in order. Get to these Toledo Public School meetings that they're going to be having that's coming up. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is going down. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day on purpose. We are out. Peace.
See y'all later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Catching that wildlife. Woo! Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud. Boots in the mud. Stepping on glass. We came from the flood. From the flood. Catching walleye down by the river. By the river. Toledo soul, man. It don't get no realer. Get no realer. Yeah. I stomp in the dirt. Glass City on my shirt. 419 on the grind. Putting soul in the work from the bay to the block. You can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk with a broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cast, yeah, the city still shine. Got my boots in the mud, boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, from the flood, catching walleye down by the river, Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer, Clap, 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 stomp, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip hop flow from the east side.